girls, Gareth7 here, and welcome to another Doctor Who action figure review by me, Gallifrey97. And today I'm looking at the Time of the Doctor collector's set, which is based on the 2013 Christmas special, The Time of the Doctor. This comes with the 11th Doctor in his 7B purple coat. It also comes with many accessories, including some screwdriver, handles, old age mat, Peter Capaldi, a swappable middle section piece, and also he comes with his walking stick. So first of all we're going to take a look at the packaging, and then we're going to detail the figure and the accessories it comes with. So let's get straight into it. So take a look at the packaging. First of all, you've got the TARDIS doors, which first of all open up, and you can actually see the figure displayed in the clear through box. Inside that you've got we've got a picture of Matt and a picture of Peter Capaldi, and you've also got a biopic on each one of their doctors. Got a contents little bit, you've got Doctor Who logo, Time of Doctor collector's set. There's also a little scan me in the bottom right. Take a look back to the front. You basically got the same, got Doctor Who logo. You've got an includes bit, you've got a 5+. We've got the 11th Doctor and his era. BBC logos, you've got a warning choking hazard. Undergroundtoys.com, you've also got their logo. To the right hand side you've got an old picture of the old Matt Smith, and it says includes aged Doctor head in a little diamond box. You've got Time of Doctor collector's set at the bottom, and also a 50th Doctor Who logo. And on the other side on the left you've got basically the same Doctor Who logo. You've got Time of Doctor collector's set at the bottom. The difference is you've got the handles head, and you've got a little diamond box underneath that saying includes handle accessory. Take a look at the back now, you've got the Doctor Who logo 50th again, and the Time of the Doctor's collector's set again. You've got a nice picture of Matt and handles, and as you can see this is him from his actual costume from the Time of the Doctor in his Christmas costume, which isn't really what the figure is at the end of the day, but I'll go on to that later. But also you've got a little picture from Time of the Doctor when all the spaceships are converging on Trenzalore. You've also got a little thing of Time of the Doctor to explain what happens in the story, which you can pause it and you can read for yourself. You've also got a little timeline at the bottom of all the Doctors, and it goes through from, you can see a bit of 8, and you've got 9, 10 and then 11th Doctor. And at the bottom you've got a lot of copyright stuff, so you've got character, underground toys, barcodes, BBC copyright stuff. So take a look at the figure now. This is the actual base of the figure. The thing is with this set I quite like, you can actually have many different sort of figures. You potentially can have 3 figures in one sort of figure, if that makes sense. So this is what you get first of all in the packaging. You got the Matt Smith head, normal, no age. You just got in his 7B costume. So first we're going to take a look at the articulation. So the head can turn side to side. It'll probably do the 360 turn, but you can probably scratch the neck by doing that. You've got ball jointed arms, so they can go pretty much any direction. They can go out and in. They're pretty stiff, to be honest. Also, they can do the full 360 spin. The biceps move 360 degrees. There's a joint at the arm. Hands can do a 360 spin. The waist, I think, can do a 360 spin, and I was correct. The legs can do a 360 spin, move at the joint back and forth, and these feet are stationary. Take a look at detail now, and the detail is absolutely brilliant. I think they've done the characters done a great job in getting the likeness of the coat and obviously a Matt Smith. Now, looking back through the sort of all the Matt Smith figures, the first one was pretty good, but it wasn't quite on it. And then with Series 6, they sort of got it right, but not really. But I think now we're at the end of his era. I think they've got a perfect head sculpt for him, and they sort of mould the two together for both the sort of different variants and sort of amalgamate them to make a really good version. And I think it's really good. I think the likeness is really well done. You can see on his head though, you can see where the quiff has been glued on, so it's sort of like a separate piece. But that's alright. But no, the face and the eyes are really good. Going to the costume now, the bow tie is base purple, but it's got some white dotting on it. They've got the waistcoat, which is purple, and it's also got a nice texture of sort of grids, which goes along the whole coat, down the bottom and all around. This middle section is really nice. You can see all the little buttons, and also you've got this gold chain going across. And also, basically, these trousers and shoes are the sort of standard Matt Smith ones, but what they've done is they've painted the shoes to be like the ones from Time of the Doctor, so it's a pretty good likeness. As I said near the beginning of this review, you can make a many different arrangement of variations of this figure, and obviously this does come with a lot of different accessories, and obviously it comes with this sonic screwdriver, which is actually different. The actual light itself looks more of a prominent green, and this, it seems more metallic, to be honest, and I think they've resculpted it slightly. slightly. But it would have been nice, and I've always said this with the Matt Smith figures, it would have been really nice if it came with a closed version, but obviously characters don't want to waste that money, so we've just got an open version for every single Matt Smith figure. It also comes with a handles accessory, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, we have had this sort of variation of the Cyberman in the 3.75 inch range, but it's obviously a debut, sort of, well, we've got the head version of it in the 5-inch wave. Now, obviously, they have sculpted this, so I'm fingers crossed eventually it'd be nice to sort of get a Cyberman, possibly with Missy, I don't know, a sort of Death in Heaven Dark Water set, who knows. But let's take a look at the handles head. Now, they've gone some great accurate detail in this figure. You can see the eyes are sort of ripped open to sort of get that effect that has been battered, and obviously you can see some sort of, like, he has been repaired through possibly the years of Trenzalore. You've got some brown bits to show where, like, he's been fixed. Underneath you've got the wires, which are really nicely done actually, and they're quite flexible, so if you sort of knock them, they're not going to snap off. And it's still got, you've got this rigid effect around the bottom where the head's been sort of ripped off. Around the back you get this very dirty wash, and obviously you can, they've gone so much detail, you can see the little grids in the actual handle section, obviously this little gridding section here as well. So yeah, I think they've done a really great job, and I really wish we get a 5-inch version of this Cyberman. Hopefully we can get a body for handles. Now, as I said previously, looking at the picture on the packaging, this is a different Matt Smith costume. This is the one we see in 7B, and sometimes through Time of the Doctor special, where near the end when he regenerates and all that stuff. I say, so this is sort of like his 7B costume. It's not really the one from the Christmas special. There is the Impossible set, which I will review soon, and that features the Christmas special body, sort of. But the thing is, with that, it's got the tie, not the bow tie, which is a bit wrong for the age Matt Smith. So obviously what you can do here is take off the Matt Smith head, he goes down there, and you can plonk on with some force the aged Matt Smith, which is absolutely beautiful. Now, it's a shame the glasses are on, and I don't think you can remove them. It would have been nice to actually seen the sort of 4 eyes, but no, this looks brilliant, and on camera I can see it looks so cool. So yeah, they've done the hair really nice, and obviously you've got the sort of squiggles of the lines of the hair, which have been really nicely done, and obviously you've got the forehead, which is, you can see all the wrinkles on there, and obviously around the mouth, and he does look really aged, and it's really nice to see that. But it would have been nice if we could actually take the glasses off, a bit like the Winston Churchill figure, where you can actually put the glasses on and off, etc. So it would have been nice if they sort of incorporated that into this head, but as it's a sort of a swappable head, it's quite hard to put in the packaging, so I don't know whether it's costly basically. So, but anyway, it's a really nice sculpt and it's really lovely. So that's the second figure you can make. Before I forget, it does come with his cane. So what you can do is put his cane in his sonic screwdriver hand. Yeah, it extends the sonic screwdriver hand, so when you put a sonic screwdriver in, it'll probably like just slip through the hand, which is quite annoying. But there you go, that's the sort of Matt Smith, aged Matt Smith. When I get the Impossible set, when I do a review for that, I will show you what you can do on an alternative look. But here we have the closest you can get in this set, and it's not too bad, but it's nice to incorporate that. So that's the second figure. And the final figure is at the very end of the Time Doctor, where we get the first look at Peter Capaldi. So again, like obviously the Matt Smith head, you can take it off, pop that one off, and plonk with some force again. They're right to take off, but putting them on, you have to some quite good pressure. There you go. We have Peter Capaldi. Now this is obviously the complete look, because before Matt Smith regenerates, he takes off his bow tie. So what have they done? They've included an alternative middle section. Now I'll just mention this is quite a clever little thing to do. So you can remove it, you can, these sort of like peel off, so this is sort of like a section, you obviously clip these in and then clip them off when you want to take this middle section out. But what I've forgot to do is you actually got to take the Peter Capaldi head off first, then remove the actual waistcoat section. Obviously that's just plain black, how bland is that? Put this around the actual waistcoat, which is a really big pain. So 5 minutes later, this is what I made earlier sort of type thing. There you have the waistcoat, and obviously they're really nice because you've got the unbuttoned thing, and obviously that's the only difference really. Obviously the waistcoat stuff is all the same. Then you plonk Capaldi's head on it, and here you have Capaldi regenerated. Now they've done with the obviously we have this sort of figure in the 3.75 inch range, and they've gone for exact same expression with the sort of smile and the right eyebrow going up. Now people complain about this because, well, Capaldi's not really that much of a happy doctor, but yeah, it's alright, it's not too bad. Personally for me, I think that the hair is really nicely sculpted, but I think they could have gone for a more grayer wash, because it does look more grayer in the story. But apart from that, no, and hopefully, I'm fingers crossed, they will release a 5-inch Capaldi with this. I've seen a lot of people do customs of it and it's really good, but it would be nice to get a sort of different head sculpt where he's more serious and make a 5-inch Capaldi. That'd be quite nice. I'm gonna predict it now. A Capaldi, a 3-figure set with Capaldi, a Cyberman and Missy. So overall, this is a really nice set. They've cleverly gone for the cheapest way possible to give you 3 figures in one set. The accessories are absolutely brilliant. I think the Matt Smith head sculpt's great. The costume itself is absolutely immaculate, and I love that they've actually decided to release this version of Matt Smith, because I think we've all been wanting this secretly. And also you get 2 other head sculpts which are sculpted amazingly. The cane's nice little accessory, and obviously you got the swappable thing, so you have a regenerated 12th Doctor. And obviously Handles is also great as well. Fingers crossed for that Cyberman figure. So overall, highly recommend this. It is quite pricey with £30. I possibly think this could have been the same price as a single figure from the Class series when they usually do about £20, £15. But I think because the amount of accessories you get, it's a pretty good price. So I highly recommend this set. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter down in the description below. Is there any other figures you want to review? I'll probably be reviewing them, but next time I'll be definitely reviewing the Impossible set. If you want me to review any other figures that I got for Christmas, then please comment down below and I will happily do it. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.